But now you're in a whole other position where you are in a studio and you're producing.
Right.
And you have your guitar work on this top 20 hit in the country right now.
Yeah, yeah.
But you're at home with your family in your studio.
Yeah. Got to wear a lot of hats in this business, you know.
But you can't go out and tour, and neither can I.
I can, you know, if the right thing came up, sure, I could go out and, you know, I mean, at this point in my life, I wouldn't go out and do 3 months, like, you know,
right.
in Europe or, you know, I mean, I got a basketball team to coach, man. You know? I got my 9-year-old, man. We're out there shooting hoops.
That's funny.
That's great. I mean, it's all, you know, life is great. I mean, you know, there was a section of my life where I spent some serious years on the road. Fantastic, wonderful. You know, for me, man, now it's like I'm much more into being here and also moving on. I mean, being a guitar player, great, love it. Playing on these records, fabulous. The real thing that really gets me going now is when I find an artist who has songs, who's written the tunes, and I go, man, let's take this from your acoustic guitar and your vocal, and let's produce this thing to the final master. It's just a very, very rewarding experience, you know, rather than, yeah, okay, I'll come in here and I'll play my guitar and I'll do these guitar licks for you and I'll help you make your record. And hey, I'm not knocking it. It's all great. It's great bread. It's a wonderful time. I work with great people. But since I've been living here, I've been getting much more into the production side of things, and not so much into like, hey, I'm a guitar player, come and hire me as a guitar player. I'm much more working as a producer now. And it's something that I never had to do it when I was living in Los Angeles because I was just doing studio work all the time, and it wasn't really a necessary thing, you know. I'm in Massachusetts. I'm in, you know, outside of Boston now, and you know, in this, what I found in this business is that people, you know, that stay in the business, they move on. You don't, like, you know, become a studio player and just, well, you can be a studio player and then just be a studio player. But in order to keep growing in musically and keep working and keep, you know, evolving, you really do have to move to the next level. You know, you want to move to, you're a studio player, let me write a song that's a hit. Let me at least attempt that, you know. Let me arrange, let me get some arranging on an album, you know. And then, you know, at this point, which I've done that kind of stuff, and now I'm real into, like, you know, finding these young artists and producing, and hopefully, man, I'm going to get some hits, you know.
Now, you write